Well, hello everybody, Koreyexpress2 here, and welcome to a new series that I'm going to be trying, and of course, I got invited to this particular convention. Before we begin on this new series, and of course this new convention I got invited to, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn that notification bell on to all, follow and make your donations in the description down below. Comment below on your favorite convention, or if you have any suggestions on a particular con, please do so in the comment section below. So, without further ado, let me get started on this particular convention. Okay, so this is going to be a big trip. Yes, when I'm talking about a big trip, it's in California. Yes. This particular trip that's going to take me about a couple of days to get and meet and greet a friend from his state that he invited me to this convention called BABScon. Yes, it's a My Little Pony Friendship is Magic convention. It's not a big convention like BronyCon does, but this is located in San Francisco, California. Yes, it is. It's a one-time convention that is around the area, and it's located near the San Francisco airport. Now, you've been wondering, am I going to this convention next year? Yes. This is why I'm going to make a totally legit series. Hopefully, if BABScon, actually, operates in 2023, I will come back and do a 2023 BABScon, because this particular convention is in a hotel wise, not a convention wise, but in the hotel. Really cool. Now, I'm going to be showing you guys the rundown of what's going on with BABScon 2022. They do have a 2021 online because of the pandemic right now, but 2022 is a legit date to be at BABScon. Now I'm going to give you guys the location. I'm going to show you guys where to fly, stuff like that. I'm going to give you guys the total of where I'm at, compare of some other locations that people are coming from. It is pretty damn expensive. Yes, it is. Just to come from Massachusetts. And I will give you guys the reason why. If you wasn't going to travel with a friend, then it'd be less money. But traveling with a friend, plus, do all this kind of stuff I'm doing, about to show you guys, is really expensive. And I want to show you guys, everything and how, crazy the amount of dollars and coins is compared to the BronyCon of, all the years that I've been doing BronyCon for my whole life. So if I can make this BABScon a series, it would be great. It would be one of my all-time videos, and usually my BronyCon videos get a lot of spikes of views and stuff, and people enjoy the updates and the pleasure of seeing what's going on with, actual BronyCon. So hopefully when BABScon, and I do go there, I'm about to make a full series on that, and hopefully I will give you guys a really good video on BABScon 2022. And I am really excited because this is the first time I ever go out all the way to the West Coast. And I'm just like stunned that I got invited to this particular convention in San Francisco. Yes, San Francisco. Now, I will inform you guys that the California area is a to nature warning for the environment. I'm going to give you a rundown of what's going on. I've been seeing it lately, and I want to inform you guys that I will mark myself safe during the natural disasters that is about to represent here. First of all, there is wildfires over there in California, And second of all, there is a fault line over there by the San Francisco area. So if something does happen and you see me record, it is legit 100% natural disaster. So I'm going to let you guys know I will be safe at this particular convention with a friend, but I'm not trying to spook anybody or trying to say, oh, I'm freaking out because I never been in an earthquake or seeing a forest fire. I'm just letting you know. I am the one that records a lot of stuff. You guys know me. When I pick up a camera, I get to record. So please don't freak out if I do pick up a camera in San Francisco. So I just want to let you guys know. But getting past all the natural disasters, I'm going to show you guys BABScon's website and how they update their own particular convention that they always do every year. Now, like I said, this is the first time I ever going to BABScon, so I'm gonna get some of the information for you guys, and I'm gonna be coming back, not that much like I did with BronyCon, back in the days. You guys know that. You guys know the drill. You know me. When I come back, I give you guys an update on what's going on. I'm going to give you guys what to do. I'm going to show you guys where to buy your ticket, where to go, and things like that. I am going to try my best trying to show you guys how to get there, how to buy the ticket, and all that kind of stuff. Now, I see the Twitter page. Not very, very active, but they do give you guys an update every once in a while. But I'm going to try my best to get their Twitter page as best I can. I'm gonna use my program to try my very best to get their Twitter page going up, and you guys will see that a little later. So, without further ado, let me get started on switching over to the actual website. Alright, so this is BABScon 2022's website. Yes, they actually did their own website, and it looks very good, and it looks like it's, one of the smoothest, cleanest website I see so far. I'm going to see if this works. Yes, this scrolling works, and I am excited to show you guys the rundown of BABScon 2020. This is located at the Bay Area Bronies Spectacular. This is located at, let me see. Oh, I don't have the location yet, but it is going to operate in April of next year, April 15th to the 17th, 2022. You have all these lovely tabs to click to register, to volunteer, to from joining panels to see the store, etc. Now, you guys probably realize how much is it going to be to cost to go down to BABScon, and I'm going to give you guys the rundown. So I'm going to turn off my web camera so you guys will see the full page. I'm still here, but I'm talking like a voiceover. So BABScon 2020 is located near the San Francisco's airport. If you go to, I'm trying to get this going as best I can. I'm trying to see if trying to move my mic here just a little bit. So it's at the Fun Run Convention. Yes, it's My Little Pony Fun Runs Convention. Let's see, where can I go to find their location? Okay, join us. Okay, here we go. If you go to join us, go to hotel, there will be at the particular hotel you guys will see here It's called SFO Hyatt Renaissance in Burlingame or Burlingame. Yeah, sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong. Oh my goodness. It's called Burlingame, California. Happened on April 15th to the 17th of 2022. Now I'm going to go back to their regular front page, and we're going to click on one of these tabs here because it's pretty cool. And if you scroll down, you can see all the information from their mascots to the, San Francisco styles, stuff like that. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun series here. So getting back to their website, if we go to their register now, you guys will see their prices for their badges and all the specs and stuff like that. Just like you were to go to BronyCon and actually look at their prices for their badges. Now everything on this particular website is on their own website. It's not on Eventbrite. When you have to register, it goes on their own website, and it's pretty cool because you don't have to go anywhere, and you can be able to, log in with your information, and it's pretty simple, and you can be able to edit your badge and everything like that, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna go and click to the registration now, and it will bring you to the register page. They have all these registers named from back in 2021. Now you might see 2021 even though it's 2022 price. You guys will see that they scratched out April 2nd to the 4th of this year, but they will say that if you have your badge from this year, rolls over to the next year. But you'll see the price for next year, and here is the prices for the badge itself. They give you a tier too, just like BronyCon. You get the tiered list. You see what the specs is. Now, the most expensive patch on here is the Galactic Pony. And I will explain to you guys what the badges are in a sec. So, BronyCon's badges was it was totally different than BABScon, where you have bronze, silver, gold, and then you have diamond and more, and yeah, the diamond and some other pass that's really expensive. Well, BABScon has it different, and this is a different tier and a different pony of the passes. So, the Spirit Bass, for BronyCon was in fact a Spirit Bash instead of trying to get in. So, BABScon has a Spirit Bass, two Spirit Basses now. $30 is for the Spirit Badge, and the $30 for $30 for the Spirit Badge, and then I believe looks like it's. Let's see here. Yeah, and $60 is the sponsor Spirit Pass. The next up is Crusaders age 12 and under is free. Teen adults 13 to 17 is $40. Regular weekend, which is $75. That's kind of cool because you can see all the ponies and stuff. And then you move up to $150. It is called the Canterlot pony. Next is a High Society pony, which is coming at $300. The next one is Crystal Pony sponsor pass is $500. Noble Pony sponsor is $1,000, and then the last one is the Galactic Pony sponsor, which is $2,500. Now the tier list that that they give you is all the specs. So the 2500 one, it's everything. You guys will see it here. So basically it's like a tier. So this is a spare badge right here. The next one is the sponsor one. Then you have the Crusader one. Then the teen. You guys will see it here. Not a lot. The next one is after the teen will be the regular pass. You get only these two, like the book and the access to the con. The next one is the cancer lot. It bring you with the premier lanyard, the sponsor T-shirt, the tote bag, collector coin, con book, and then the access. That's what you guys will see here. Now the reason why it says 2020 because they haven't changed this yet, but this is what what it looks like for 2022. Next one is High Society. Will bring you the meet and greets. Yeah, GOH meet and greet. I think on the page. Front on the line. Front of the line. High Society pen. Autographs. You get one. The other one was one as well. Sponsor Premier Lanyard. You get sponsors exclusive T-shirt. A bag, a collective coin, a book, and then the access. The crystal ponies, you will get a little more, which is the exclusive gift card or exclusive gift. You get the thank you on their con book, special exclusive backpack, which is I never seen that before. Then you get the meet and greet, the thank you on their website, permission or pavilion, whatever it's called. High Society, you get two vulture passes voucher passes, autograph voucher pass, which is two instead of these two ones. And then the rest is the lanyard, the T-shirt, the bag, the coin, the con book, and then the pass, of course. Now, getting a little higher with the noble ponies, it's more than you are willing to pay for $1,000. You get the ceremony thank you, a noble pony exclusive gift. You get the sponsor Lasan. I can't pronounce that. I'm sorry. You get the meet and greet, a friend. You get the gift from that package. Then you get the crystal pony. You get the backpack. Then meet and greet, the line. Of course, the High Society pen. Autographs, you get 4 instead of the 2. You get, then you get the lanyard, the T-shirt, the bag, the coin, and the con book, and of course the access of that. But last but not least, and this is a big one, this is the Galactic Pony, which gives you everything from I'm gonna show you guys right now. Imitate group dinner. Then you get the mascot pony. The plushies. The Galactic gifts. Then you get all the gifts, including the thank you on their ceremony. Sponsor, meet and greet, crystal ponies. Comic book, thank you. Sponsor, meet and greet. Website, thank you. Front of line. High Society pen. You get everything from this last one. Basically, it's the same thing as like all of these here. That's a lot. I'm trying to name a lot here, and the best I can here. So that was you know what you want to get if you want to pay for these badges here. Now to click here, you go to their I believe their checkout page. I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to try to click back to the regular main page here. And there's a refund and transfer policy. If you had a badge from last year, it rolls over to this, well, the next year, which is 2022. Yes, 2022, you'll get your badge still. So let's say, for example, that I just had a pass in 2021 and I don't know what to do with it. So when a convention cancels, it rolls over to next year and you use that. So basically, you did not waste any money. Like if you were to buy the Galactic Pass, it will roll over to next year's. Or if they cancel next year's, it goes over to the following year until they have the convention going again. Because of the travel restrictions or the order or and of course the the pandemic as well. And that's be it for the badges. Alright, so I don't have to do the latest news. Join them, okay, we got the guidebook. You got the hotel. I already explained about the hotel. The guidebook will show you, what's going on. You could click there to get the app itself. The next one is getting involved, volunteer, our charity auction, and then press. Now the press pass is where you go and take pictures, whatever, put on paper, whatever. That doesn't include YouTube. So basically, if you're gonna do this for YouTube and trying to look around, trying to take pictures, I think it's okay, but as long as you get that person's permission to actually record and take shots, I mean, that's probably okay. But if you're in a private area, you cannot record, because when it says do not record, that means you gotta follow that rule. For that's YouTube wise or any other press release, whatever they have. So this is their own policy, so you guys will go check that out for yourself. You can you can be able to buy a press pass too. That's every convention that you go to. They have a press pass, so you can be able to shoot it for social media and stuff like that. But for me, I just like to do my thing for YouTube and just blog for myself at different conventions, and I have a travel channel too. The next one is we're gonna do getting involved again. We're gonna do the cherry auctions, and this is the cherry auction there. You guys go see that for yourself. Now it does says 2020, but it's supposed to be 2022, so they're gonna change this. So that's why I'm gonna be coming back to update you guys on almost everything. So this is like the first part of of this BABScon series. Get into the volunteer. You can volunteer at the convention for next year. You can fill out the information that's provided. Now volunteer is free. They won't pay you. Yes, they don't pay you to volunteer. It's just you're there to help, and that's about it. But however, they will give you a free admission to actually be at the convention. But as long as you're doing your job, and then you finish your job, you can be able to have fun after that. but they will call you and say that they need help and stuff like that. So you have to check out. You might want to check that out for yourself because a lot of conventions are different, and when you volunteer, you have to make sure to follow the guidelines and stuff like that. Um, Next is people to see, like guests of honor. Now, like I said, they haven't updated anything yet, but Nicole Oliver was there. Was supposed to be there last year and this year, but it got canceled because of the date. But here you go. These are the people like Daniel Ingram. Then you have Gray Griffin. You have Vincent Tongs, Peter New, Josh Herbert. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Gail, Andy Price. You have Jeremy there, and that's about it. Hopefully, they have newcomers pretty soon for that. For the guest of honor. Yeah, I'm trying to see if guest of honor. Next one is community guests. That's got to be happen, so you guys will see that. I know it says 2020, but they have to update it. But here's all the community guests, so you guys will see. Just to scroll down, so you guys will see. This is what happened in 2020 and 2021. It was supposed to happen, but got moved to next year's date. Hopefully, they have the same people as the list I show you guys here. Got everything here. Oh my goodness. Try to scroll the best as I can. It's got to take me a long time to scroll. And you can pause this video too, so you can see who's coming. I'm just trying to scroll here, so you can pause and resume. Pause, resume. I'm just trying to scroll. This is a long list. It's gotta take me time trying to get. Oh, there you go. That's the end of that list. And then the applications are closed. That's about it. And then musicians is coming. That's fine from last year anyway. Going on 2022. Hopefully they come and entertain us, and of course musicians too as well. You guys will see that. All right, and the next thing is things to do. Events, and then you have cosplay. You got the Renegade Stay. So I'm gonna explain you guys that little bit, and then the primary experience. Let me show you that first, and that's about it. So things to do, and I'm going to explain the events. So they have cosplay contests. They do have a lot of stuff going on, and basically, it's like BronyCon. You just go to the events, have fun, have the experience of the lifetime, and so forth. Now, I did enter a cosplay contest, which is some sort of fashion show at BronyCon. So hopefully they have one here at BABScon. And if you click to cosplay, you can be able to see what's going on and what the rules is and regulations for the convention itself. So if you have the time to look, I will give you guys a few seconds to see this, so you guys will recognize the rules and regulations and all that kind of stuff. I don't see anything to register, so you guys will see this here. The next thing is who we are, about us. You can see what is about BABScon. I'm just gonna scroll just a little bit here so you guys will see. I'm not gonna read the whole thing now. I'm trying to, so you guys will see this. And if you want to contact them for badge cancellations, you have all these, emails and stuff, so you'll be able to get in contact with them. General information, media and press, voluntary, register, vendors and artists, events and programs, charity auction and sponsor, and party floor. There you go. The next thing is about accessibility. Now, if you are disabled and if you have a wheelchair, they have an accessibility building, and they do have an accessibility pass for people who has disabilities like me. Now, I do have a disability. So you guys can tell I'm stuttering, but I do have ADHD. I'm not afraid to reveal it on camera for you guys. I do have ADHD and I have some coping issues sometimes too. But you can get your accessibility badge at the con itself. It gets you a front row seat. If you're on disabilities, you have to arrive 15 minutes early for the meet and greet or to the open and closing ceremonies and of course panels as well. They did that at BronyCon of last year, but it was a little hectic last year than the previous year, so there's a big difference at BABScon. Hopefully this convention itself has a different aspects of somewhat of a BronyCon experience. So I want to make sure this convention will be really good to go to every year. And it tells you everything here and what to do. I'm going to try to slow this down so you guys can see. You can feel free to pause to see and don't hesitate to do so. It says, "Hi, I'm a Brony and I have to help you. Welcome to accessibility page." And then that's how you see it there when I first pull it up. Alright, so code of conduct, you guys go check that out on the website. Legend of BABScon, and then comics. There's a comic for BABScon. Oh wow. You guys can check that out for yourself. That's kind of cool. And trying to see what the Legend of BABScon. Okay, so here we go. Scroll this down just a little bit. I'm just letting you guys see for yourself. It has a video about it. You guys go check out the video. They do have YouTube, so I'm not trying to get any copyright from them, so that's why I try to keep this clean as best I can. Alright, so that was who we are. And then store, they got a store, vendor hall, then they got their own con store, and then donate to BABScon. So let's go to the con store because I wanted to see what's going on with the con store. Now, if it's not pulling up, I can go back to the front page and see if their con store, comes up. There you go. This is their con store, and it's on Etsy. And I do have an Etsy account too. There, you guys will see that they have buttons, pins, shirts, everything on their own Etsy store. Kind of cool. I like it. Pretty soon I'm going to have to re-amp my Etsy store because, I need the money. And speaking of money, I have to explain to you guys what's going on and how am I going to get to BABScon. So give me a sec while I'm trying to, trying to go back here. I don't know if I can be able to go back. Nope, I can't go back. I have to refresh the page. Like I said, if I click to one page, I have to refresh this manually by going and hitting the properties and refresh. Let me see if I refresh. Okay, I might have to go this and this. There you go. So, and I forgot about their Twitter page. So whatever you see that was their Twitter page, I'm going to click out right now before I actually go back in conclusions here. This is their Twitter page, and you get to see their updates. So here we go. Totally forgot about their Twitter page. Here is their own updates on Twitter page. They give you the information on when it's going to happen, how the event's going to be, who's coming, and everything. This page is active all the time. When you stumble on their Twitter page, they will give you guys like when the release of a new actor or the date or who's coming. So you guys can check out for yourself. I have the notification on at max so I can see what's going on. They have Ponytown. They have, oh my goodness, they have everything on this particular Twitter page. I'm glad I almost forgot their Twitter page. I was like, wait a minute, I think I forget their Twitter page. But they just had a recent birthday. Somebody had a recent birthday. You guys will fill in the their own updates as best they can. They talk about vendor applications, musicians applications. They talk about what's going on with the convention itself. Yeah, so you guys will check that out. Check that out for yourself. They're at BABScon Bay Area. So that little at someone and BABScon for yourself. It's right here at BABScon. It's in the Bay Area, but at BABScon. So you guys go check that out for yourself on Twitter. They do have a Facebook. They do have a YouTube page. And hopefully I will get to go to this particular convention that somebody did invite me to. And I'm going to go back over so you guys will see me. I will explain on what's going on and how to get there once I switch over. There we go. Hope you guys will see me. Yeah, with my mic here. So, I'm going to give you guys the rundown. This will be the first update of the rundown. So, basically, if you're living in the Massachusetts area, like me, price is a little pricey to try to get there. Going to see a friend and going to the convention itself will bring you about $4,000. The reason why it's $4,000 is you have to pay for the bus, the airline, plus you have to pay for a friend. You've got to pay for yourself to stay at their place or get a hotel in their area, and of course you got to pay for the hotel itself, and of course flying. It's like flying to and there, so it's a little difficult because the price. So I'm going to tell you my price anyway. So my friend Alex actually invited me to BABScon. I almost said BronyCon because I remember BronyCon anyway. So Alex invited me to BABScon 2022, and I adjust my own, expense of how much I have to go, there and back. So Alex wanted me to visit him in his own state. I'm not going to leak his location because that's totally wrong. So to get to his place, I have to travel by bus. The bus costs about $200 for the round trip, and I got to adjust the when I'm going to come back. That's got to be the hard part. Yeah, it's going to be $200. Then I have to go down there, and then I have to book a hotel, which is going to cost me about $400. And then while I'm staying at the hotel, I have to book the flight from Alex's location because the airport is right, in that area. And then I have to spend about at least $1,500 for the flight. That's going all the way to and back from from San Francisco. And that's when the hotel, eats my money up afterwards. So once I book the hotel there, then I have to, pay for Uber or whatever I need to pay for in order to go to the hotel. I gotta make sure my stuff gets there safely. So bagging, travel with a duffel bag, whatever, will cost extra if I have to bring more than I need to because I have to bring my Fluttershy soup. So I have to make sure I have to pay extra for almost everything. Let me see. I'm gonna give you guys $250. Then you gotta pay $1,000. That's roughly about no $250 plus additional $900. That's almost like $1,500. Sort of like I'm not good with math, but $1,000. Then I gotta pay another $1,500. That's close to 2,000 something, whatever it is. Then I gotta pay for the hotel. That's another 1,000. As I'm up to like 350, almost 4,000. And then I gotta pay for rides and stuff. So pretty much it's 4,100. Could be 4,500 by the time I actually get everything straight. Now, if I had extra friends, then they pay their part for their own hotel. That way I don't have to pay at least 1,500. That will at least save a little bit in my pocket the best I can. But I have to take the bus, take the airplane, take the shuttle that is there. Then I'm going to go back on the airplane. Then I'm going to go back on a bus. Then I got to wait a long time to go back home. Now, this trip is going to be like at least about 3 to 4 days at least. Because I have to travel to Alex's place. And then I got to spend a couple nights at the hotel over there. Then I gotta hop on the airplane. That's gonna take another 3 hours. So, yeah, it's gonna take when I travel on the bus, it will take 5 hours, and then 3 hours on the plane, and then I'm trying to figure this out. Guys, bear with me. So 5 hours on the bus, like maybe a few days or 3 hours, in this area, and then 3 hours on the plane. And then 3 hours trying to get the hotel. 3 hours. It's gonna be a full. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be intense. This is an intense trip I'm gonna get. But to save about 4,200, it's gonna be a load because now I just got my job, and stimulus check is gonna come in. And it's going to be a really bumpy ride. I don't know what I'm going to end up with. I might end up with $0 by the time I, probably set myself down in California. It's a possibility because spending money is not an option at all. like I did with the last BronyCon. Like, I didn't have no money because people did not pay their part for the hotel, and that came out of my pocket. And I didn't have no spending money. I was out of money. I didn't eat for 5 days. I was like literally broke at BronyCon of 2017 and 2018. This is why people need to pay for their part when they actually go to the hotel with me and pay for their part. If not, then it's coming out of my pocket and and I don't have any spending money. Yeah, it was pretty a rough ride. 2017 and 2018 BronyCon was really bad for me. Hopefully BABScon won't be like that because I'm just trying to visualize if it's gonna happen to me again, having no money to spend whatsoever. Because I was pretty broke when I was at BronyCon of 2017, 2018. I was really broke. I did it for you guys just to go there and do a video for you guys. It was it was a bumpy ride. Hopefully this convention won't have a bumpy ride like I remember back in 2017, 2018 in BronyCon. Even 2016 too. So I'm just praying that I have spending money by the time I get to BABScon and not having that bad memory of BronyCon and not having no money whatsoever. But cross my fingers. Hopefully, I have enough so you guys will see me be happy and show you guys what BABScon is all about. I can't wait. Me and Alex are gonna have fun. It's gonna be one heck of a time. Definitely worth the money that I ain't thought of. And hopefully this will turn out great. But anyway, you guys, I'm going to call it a day so you guys will enjoy the rest of your day. I will come back for the second part of BABScon 2022, and I will keep you guys posted on what's going on with the convention itself. So until then, this is Koreyexpress2. Thank you guys for watching BABScon 2022 Part 1, and I will see you guys later. And make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell on to all, follow, make your donations in the description down below. If you have any questions, concerns, or if you have just a general comment, you leave your comment section below as well. Until then, I will see you guys later. Yay!